Good morning, Practical Magic. Michelle Lee here. Happy Magic Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. I actually do really love Mondays. It's a whole new energy. I look forward to the weekend. I look forward to Mondays. I look forward to every single day because every single day is a new beginning. And I wanted to hop in here today and share with you about some signs that I shared last week, in that the truth is being revealed and more revelations are occurring. And last week, I shared this in my containers, my High Priestess container and the Sophia Mystery School container, about the spiders. The spider is such important medicine and holds such an important message for all of us. So I wanted to talk to you about how to really use the energy of the spider. Spider is feminine energy and it talks about weaving our own web. We are the center of our web and we are weaving our own web, creating our own circumstances, creating our experiences, creating our life at every level. And so she speaks to us, and I saw her 2 days in a row last week. Like literally, she had built a spider web across the sidewalk where my husband and I walk every day, and she was like hanging there in midair. You know how you don't see the web? It looks like just like this flying spider. And and spiders typically weave their web in a spiral. And the spiral is the feminine image of creation. So know that you are in the center of your own spiral. You are in the center of your web. And one of the major ways we weave our own web is through the words we speak. And so you get to understand and truly embody just how important it is to pay attention to the words that you speak. Hey, if you jump in, say hello, let us know where you're tuning in from. So know that the words you speak are super important. So the affirmations are important. And I have people ask me, is it important to write your affirmations? And what I do. And writing out your vision is very, very important, right? Taking the time to get in touch with the circumstances that you are creating, whatever those may be. Maybe you're creating a quantum leap into another timeline. Whatever it is, writing it down is super important. That's it's the weaving your web. You are bringing it, writing it down is the first step to bringing it from the ethers into physical form, right? There's words that you think, thoughts that you think, and then there's words that you write and putting your thoughts on paper. That is literally the first step to bringing it into form, okay? Now, so you don't have to write out the whole thing. Like, don't be spending 30 minutes writing it out. The point of writing it out the first time is getting clarity, okay? What it is that you want. How do you feel in that vision? How do you feel in that vision? And that is the purpose of writing it out. That is the purpose. So if you have affirmations, which once you write your vision, you probably have several affirmations in there, right? Sentences, statements. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Barb. So good to have you here. From that vision, you have sentences that become then affirmations. Like, I love waking up on my property and sitting out on the patio and watching the sunrise. Right? That's an affirmation. Some Florence Scovel Shinn affirmations. I am thankful that the millions which are mine by divine right are now pouring in and piling up under grace in perfect ways. Right? So there's an affirmation. Another one of my favorites is, let's see, God is my supply, therefore every day is a good day. Those are affirmations. So you can write those, yes. Do I recommend writing them 50, 100 times? No. When you're writing them multiple times like that, it becomes an activity of the mind. And manifestation, weaving that web, is an activity of the heart. It's an activity of emotions. So the point of writing down your vision is getting into the emotion of it already fulfilled, right? Like, I love smelling the pine trees from my beautiful deck and sipping my cosmic cocoa from my favorite cup early in the morning. Right there, you can feel the difference, right? You can feel the difference of that. That becomes a vision. I can feel it. I can feel it. So that's the important piece of using affirmations. Make sure it's not just an activity of the mind. I talk about this a lot in my trainings, is that I remember reading Norman Vincent Peale's book, The Power of Positive Thinking, which is hugely important. But from the positive thinking needs to be the positive feeling. Otherwise, it's called a spiritual bypass. You're really not changing anything. You must change your emotions. We've been taught to believe that our circumstances are responsible for our emotions, but truly our emotions are responsible for our circumstances. So whatever it takes for you, maybe you write it down to really get into the feel of it, and then you exponentially multiply that emotion, right? And then you're dancing around and imagining that you're dancing on your deck with the sun shining on you, and you see the deer below you, whatever it is to get you in that space of your manifestation already filled. You must. That is the imperative piece. That's what so many people miss when it comes to affirmations and positive thinking and manifestation, is it absolutely must come from the heart. That's where the work is, right? How many people I've heard say, well, I don't know how to evoke that emotion. I don't know how to evoke that emotion. And that's probably true. It can become very difficult when we are in the habit, when we become in the habit of feeling and expecting the worst. How many tapping sessions I've done on, I feel anxious, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? We're in like this defense mode, this waiting for what could happen. And so then we're feeling and manifesting the opposite of what we want, because that's the emotion that you're stuck in. That's why the tapping is so important. The emotional freedom technique and tapping through that whole piece of anxiety or expecting the worst, or here's another one, expecting the worst so you're not disappointed, right? Remember being disappointed as a child, and it's just like, oh, you never want to feel that way again. And so as a child, you probably decided, your subconscious mind unconsciously chose for you to never feel that kind of disappointment again. So you lowered your bar of expectations. You didn't ever want to get your hopes up. And so that's what works against us in manifestation, is the fear of being disappointed. So here's the deal. If you can conjure those emotions of wholeness, whatever the emotions you expect you'll have, that joy, the fulfillment, the sense of success, the love, the wholeness, you bring that up. If you can conjure that, no matter what your circumstances are, then it never matters what your circumstances are. Never matters what your circumstances are, because you are the master of your emotions. And then guess what? Because you are holding that frequency, you become a resonant match for that which you desire. Even better than what you desired, because now that you can conjure the feelings and evoke those emotions, you are attracting to you better than what you could have imagined, because your higher self, the universe, the divine, has a much better, much bigger vision for you than you can even have for yourself. But if you get into those energies, and gratitude and appreciation is what truly puts you in those emotions immediately. If you're writing affirmations and it's just truly a heady activity, then that is putting you in the energy of want. I want this. And which is underlying that is, I don't have this. So you've got that energy of, I don't have it and I want it and I don't have it and I don't want it. And so then you're manifesting, you're a resonant match to wanting. That's not what you want to create, right? So it's really in getting into the emotions of it already fulfilled. Appreciation, joy, celebration, gratitude, all of that. All right, everyone. That is Magic Monday for today. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's an amazing day. Celebrate what an incredible day today is. Many are celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day, as I am, knowing that our natives were so connected to our Mother Earth and understood how to work with her to support all life, including humanity. So sending much love out to you on this very special day. And I would love to hear what you're creating, what you're manifesting. And if this supported you, please leave in the comments how it supported you. And if you're watching on replay, please hashtag replay. Thanks so much. Hey, Daryl, so good to see you here. Love, love, love to you too. Diane, thanks for tuning in. Barb, thank you for tuning in. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. Bye for now.